Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss our next topic, which is epic and mock epic. Let's first have a look at the previous year questions that have been asked from this topic. First, elaborate the term epic and mock epic with examples. Difference between epic and mock epic. Difference between a burlesque and mock epic. So, the themes identified from previous year questions are characteristics and features of both epics and mock epics with examples, similarities and differences. Now, mock epic. So, mock means to make fun of something or someone, and epics are the long forms of poems or writings which are written in grand style. So, mock epic is basically a literary work that is a parody or satire on stereotypes of classic epic poems. These mock epics mimic the lofty, elegant writing style of epic while writing about trivial or non heroic issues or characters that generally do not deserve that grand treatment. Example in our syllabus is The Rape of the Lock by Alexander Pope. It uses satire, sarcasm, irony, and exaggeration to ridicule or shame an individual, company, or government, and even social commentary to some extent. It uses humor to draw attention to certain subjects. So, characteristics of mock epic include parody, as it is the imitation of style and conventions of serious epics for trivial, common, and unimportant subjects. The language used is elevated. The idea behind it is a comic intent, but the way that is chosen is grand. The use of language is formal to create a contrast between the style and the subject matter. For example, in The Rape of the Lock, getting ready for the game of cards and using accessories like hairpins and combs have been equated with getting ready for the Trojan Wars with arms and shields. The heroes, which are emphasized on, do not deserve such grandeur treatment. The heroic actions and concerns are trivial, petty, and do not deserve their undivided attention. The characters, unlike those in epics, are foolish, cowardly, clumsy, unreliable, and they do not deserve to be hero at all. Supernatural elements like gods, spirits, angels are present in mock epic, similar to those present in epics, to create that grand effect and imitate epics. For example, Belinda's sylph or guardian angel, who was Ariel, was present with her, who warned her about something bad that was going to happen with her in the game of cards. There is also a presence of humor, which is aimed at creating satire, amusement, whose main purpose is to create entertainment along with criticizing or drawing attention to a person, event, or social situation. This is done by exaggerating and giving over importance to something not so important. Example, the game of the cards in The Rape of the Lock has been compared with Trojan Wars in Iliad by Homer. Pathos and bathos both are important features of mock. Pathos aim at creating and evoking strong emotions of empathy and identification between readers and protagonist in a way that if somehow readers are not convinced that the action or the situation is great enough, these create believable situations of tragedy. On the other hand, bathos creates a sudden shift in mood of story from serious and elevated to funny and unimportant, causing sudden death in the mood due to anticlimax. The ultimate aim of social commentary is a funny tone and highlight the absurdities that are present in the society or criticize the government or monarchy of the time, the religious beliefs, traditions, society in all humorous way. The best example of it in our syllabus is The Rape of the Lock by Alexander Pope. The rape itself is the exaggerated importance to theft of a mere lock of hair, and it has been projected in a way that it seems like it is the worst crime that can be committed, which is as grave and as heinous as actual rape of Cassandra, which led to Trojan War in the Iliad. Swords, weapons, or shields are equated with ladies, killing with eyes in the petticoat, hair, and accessories. All this is critical commentary on then aristocratic society, which were involved in trivial matters such as women's beauty and pride associated with it, along with petty matters of war and fights. So, this was everything about mock epic. Let's have a look at epic now. So, epics are long form of writings which are usually some heroic action or situation which deserves to be written in a grand style and stylistic manner and deserves the attention it gets. For example, the Iliad by Homer, which is about Trojan Wars. Let's now have a look at the differences between epic and mock epic. Epics, like mentioned before, are basically long narrative poems which are centered around adventures and deeds of hero, characters, and mock epics are just the parodies of epics. In epic, characters are extraordinary with divine qualities and actual heroic qualities like courage, strength, and nationalism. However, in mock epics, heroes are clumsy, foolish, cowardly, yet are given undivided attention. In the epics, hero's journey is something of a cosmic importance, for example, saving country, future generation, or human race. While in mock epics, the heroes are very trivial and insignificant and do not deserve being called heroes. But in epics, worldly antagonists are present, which try their best to hinder heroes to overcome the odds against them. However, in mock epic, the characters present are normal and the issues are trivial. The language used is grand in both. However, in mock epics, the subject matter of the poem does not match the heroism. The supernatural forces like gods, angels, and spirits are present in both the epic and mock epic poems to highlight the importance of the events. The special feature of epic is that it's extraordinary and fantastic and unidentifiable of the time period from the past. That is, we cannot really make sure or reconfirm that the thing that had happened actually happened. For example, Trojan War and Homer's Iliad, which are the thing of Greek mythology, and mythology isn't something which can be confirmed. However, in mock epic, the characters, the events, and the situations are representative of the time period in which they are written, because ultimate aim is to present a commentary with a hint of humor to it. The writing style in epic is formal, elevated, and grand, similar to those in mock epics. However, the heroes in mock epics are unheroic, the plots are realistic, and do not deserve the attention that these are given. The Iliad by Homer is an example of epic, while The Rape of the Lock by Alexander Pope is an example of mock epic. This was everything you need to know about epic and mock epics. We'll be discussing new topic in the following videos, so stay tuned.